Consider this. I want you to consider this, right? Could the government actually take my car away and crush it lawfully if I actually owned it?
Yes.
No. If I actually owned it, it's my property. I own that vehicle. Could they take it away and crush it? Why couldn't they? Because it's a crime. It's my property. To take it from me is a crime without just cause. Okay? When I registered my car, I was duped into handing over legal ownership of it. Have you seen the advert on television where the car crashes up in front of the two? Yeah? Seen that? What does it say? Right at the end, we have a legal right to do this. It doesn't say we've got a lawful right.
Can you unregister a car then?
Well, talk to him after. Simple as that. We are doing an article on it. It will be on TPUC. It turns out it is possible. It is possible. And something else we'll be bringing out in the very near future as well is that it just turns out that through certain processes that we sort of, I've never got involved in, but there is individuals we know, a £300,000 mortgage has just been defeated. Wiped out. Discharged. Absolute discharge. It's been wiped out because it was proven that the contract was not legal. So it just shows you, when you do know the stuff, some of the stuff, there is ways of defeating this, there is ways of battling it, but you've just, it's not as hard as you sometimes feel as well. The fact of this is when I registered it, I also stated I would agree by their rules, road tax, fuel duty tax, and an MOT requirement. Okay, I agreed to it because this is what happens when you register things. You're actually handing over ownership of it. But now you know this, you can have some fun. Department of Transport is traded as the DVLA. So it's another corporation.
Is that bollocks as well?
Fair play, fair play. I knew it was going to be good tonight. I knew it. Oh, I love it.
Like, are you actually an expert on this? Are you just like receiving what everything shows you? Why don't you go research it?
Well, it's actually, that's a very good point, because I would like you to actually do that. Don't accept my word for anything. Please don't accept.
It's not your word, it's open to, like, totally
Yeah,
open to
this is...
totally open to someone else saying it's bollocks, but I'm not an expert, do you know what I mean?
Oh, no. You can, you draw your opinions. It's, yeah, seriously, I want you to look. This is the idea of this. I'm not saying that this is, I did say it. I made an assumption, and I explained that at the beginning. This is not about, I'm not telling you this is true. This is what I see, and this is possibly my truth, but there's about 6 billion truths out there. I'm just one of them. All I'm doing, you've come here tonight to listen to what I've got to say. That's all. That's all it is. I do...
Sorry, can I just say something?
By all means.
It's a personal thing, from my point of view. I think it might be interesting, if there's time, to give more time to dissenting views, because they help you understand.
Oh, absolutely. It's just that we're on a bit of a time limit.
Okay.
So if we could get to, like, the end of it, and then you can say what you... Yeah, I've got no problem with consenting views, or you can call me whatever you like. I won't take offence by it. I might take a gate, but I won't take offence. When I register something, I always remember this now because it's absolutely true. I give up ownership of it, possession of it. Okay, I get a certificate of title which is worth nothing. It's just like your V5, it's worth nothing. And if you notice on your V5, it actually says registered keeper. And we recently asked an insurance company because they said, are you the legal owner of the vehicle? And we said, no, the DVLA own my vehicle. And the lady on the telephone was quite bemused. But you don't, I shouldn't own my own children, but in retrospect, you know, this is what this process does.
If we don't own them, does that mean we can actually...
Wait. Wait, I know where you're going, wait. So why are there so many fixed penalty notices? Right? If I put my bin out in the wrong place, or I put it out on the wrong day, or it's too bloody full, this man comes along, slaps a ticket on it. Right? But maybe it's giving people jobs. I don't know. There's something going on. Parking in a place a corporation deems I can't. Okay? Or speed cameras. Not completing a sawn. The list is endless. It is endless now. These fixed penalty notices, they're incredible. But what are sawn? A statutory off-road notice, yeah, which is an offer, actually. Yeah. What are these notices in the real world? And what we found out is that what they are is actually, they're offers. And they're being issued by these corporations, and they'll never stop dreaming up the reasons to do it. They're penalised, I'm penalised by way of forfeit, and a forfeit is generally punishment for a breach of contract. What a fixed penalty notice is an offer to an accept and adhesion contract. Did I say that right, Richard? Because I never ever say it right. Adhesion. All right, great. An adhesion contract is a type of contract that is legally binding agreement. Basically, it's made by one party who've got all the bargaining power, then attached to you legally. In legalese, a notice is not a bill, it's not a demand. A notice is nothing more than an offer. You're being made an offer. If you get a notice to go to court, a notice of a summons, which I recently got, you're getting an offer of an invitation to go to a corporate place of business. That's what you're being offered. You just don't know. You don't know. And it actually doesn't apply to you, it only applies to a piece of paper. It doesn't apply to you.
I have refused a few times.
Fair play to you.
So when the police come to your home, can you just hand them over your stuff?
Will you wait? You weren't. You ain't got a camera in my house or something, have you?
You got any beds here?
An offer to discuss a contract, the offer is trying to force upon the person. As I say it, this is a simple tool of revenue collection, and that's all it basically is. Sorry, getting a dry throat. The true reason why these fixed penalty notices are forced upon the person is to simply maintain an illusion. And that illusion is a control over my life, my fortune, my freedom, because I fear their ability to take off of me something that's valuable. And it's this product here. This thing here. And it says on it, which I love, I promise to pay the bearer on demand the sum of £20. What I'm going to ask you is £20 of what? Pardon? Sterling silver, yeah? What is it now then? So, if they're asking you for this, okay, and if they are asking you for this, then ask them what tangible commodity is behind it. Because I'd like to see them stand in a court of law and explain what tangible commodity is behind that piece of paper. I'd love to. I'd give me eye teeth to see it, because it'd be hilarious. Are they going to stand there and actually say it's valuable because we say it is? Because that's the truth of the matter. Another thing as well, and I want you to do this. I'd love you to do it. I'm not going to ask you, but you know when you get your money in future, write that on it. And send it out. Sooner or later, people are going to clock on. And I've got a question. If anyone could answer this, I would really, really love to answer this question. Do you know what that tune plays? I can't read music. I can't.
God save the Queen.
I learned it on guitar.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling. It's an 80s song called It's an Illusion. But do it, seriously. Do that. Write that on it and send it back out. See what happens. It'll be hilarious. Sooner or later, someone's got to clock one. They've got to go to the Bank of England. Oh, shit, they know what it is now. You can't ask, because my friend over there got arrested for asking. She did. She got kicked out of the Bank of England and the doors were shut behind her because she asked what was tangible behind this. And there is nothing. Okay? There isn't. No one can give me an answer.
That's a foreign jurisdiction anyway, it's not part of England, so it's a bit of a cheat code.
Yeah, don't go down that road. This is the truth. This is what I see as the truth. Okay? This is my truth. I'm the only valuable commodity in this country. Me. I'm the currency. Because of what I do. And to get me to do what they want me to do, they have to give me something at the end of it. Now you might say it's a promise. You might say, but the point is, we talked about it earlier, 53% of what I just sold you has been taken away from you. The only reason they take this stuff away from you is to make you believe it's real. Because the only reason it works is because you believe it's real. If you go to your shopkeeper tomorrow morning with that piece of paper and he turned around and said to you, I'm sorry, but that's not real, it's just a useless piece of paper. What would you do? No, but what would you do?
So this is real, it's a job.
Yeah. And if the government come out and says, right, we're going to start having money, he's going to be Smarties, you'd all laugh. Till you wanted another packet of fags, you went and got as many Smarties as you could get. But that's the truth of it. This is why it's an illusion. It's laughable, and you're laughing about it. But I use the stuff to get here tonight. You'll use the stuff to get home tonight. You've used the stuff to buy drinks. But use it and look at it and realise what it really is. An illusion. And it's the thing that enslaves you. Because what do you have to do every working day of your life? Get as much of that stuff to survive. And most people only survive. I hear they do. It's funny, when I was in Stoke, I don't know if anyone's seen the Stoke, you know, a few people have. I got very upset on the stage, I actually cried. And I'm not embarrassed about it, because I believe I can cry whenever I damn well please. It's my right. And there's no embarrassment about it. It's a pressure valve. In most people, crying will stop them hurting someone. That's how serious it is. It's a natural pressure valve. When the pressure gets too much and you can't stand it anymore, that's what kicks in to relieve the pain, to relieve the anguish. And do you know what? Most of the anguish and pain is generated by the product I've just shown. Because that's what it is, a product, an illusion. So next time you look at it, next time you take it out of your pocket, don't think about it, because you don't have to. Just realise what it is. And we don't need it. There's a fascinating article on our website. It talks about a post-money world. And it's fascinating. So don't believe that you need that stuff. Don't let these people destroy your lives because of this stuff. But this is the truth. The very principles of money, according to the principles, there is nothing there, just a piece of paper. And it enslaves you, and that's what it was created to do. That's what banks were created to do.